You can paint a jet ski yellow like a duck. Master of the Chaniverse, there ain't no trick. You just gotta do it brick by brick. Brick by brick, tack by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick. You can move a mountain if you do it brick by brick. Faster than a skateboard, bigger than a bike, louder than a DJ scratching all night. Pedal to the metal, heck a Lego squeal. You're in the driver's seat when you're behind the wheel. Brick by brick, tack by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick. You can move a mountain if you do it brick by brick. Are you Game Boy? It's a riot, girl. Click on the stick, let's go for a whirl. You're gonna cruise the island, that's something you should know. When you block the road, you're gonna get towed. Brick by brick, tack by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick. You can build a mountain if you do it brick by brick. I built a cool machine, red, yellow, and black. There ain't no doodad that Steve Ice lacks. All around the island, we're going round the bend. Break it down, baby, brick it up again. Brick by brick, tack by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick. You can move a mountain, you can move a mountain, you can move a mountain if you do it brick by brick.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's me, it's Starshard. What are we doing today? We're playing Blockland. That's right. It's Saturday. I don't care. We're doing it. Let me get some music in the background here, and we will switch over to the game, which hopefully will work. Blockhead. That actually is what they call the little characters in this game. All right, let me see if it's actually going to capture, because if not, we may have an issue. There we go. Okay, it's capturing. How's it look? Let me know. As you can see, you are here. We have a little fountain here. This is an empty storefront. This is just sort of what I've been using as a template. We've got Zay Jewelers. We've got Kales. We have the O store, the orange store. The new O phone is apparently available. It's a bit blocky. Yeah, that's okay. That's normal. The Block Topic, Bricks Are Us, Johnny Blockets, the original Block Burger, Bricked Up. Upstairs we got Brick Stop. This is the one that I think I've put the most effort into thus far. I'll let you try to guess who these little character standees are. Emmykins couldn't figure it out. And then across we have the arcade. So we're gonna work on some stores today. If you have any questions, if you want to help, if for some reason you're like, oh, this looks cool, I want to add a store, then I can get you the details. It's very straightforward. I mean, I guess I can go through it real quick. Basically, everything is built on a 48 by 48 base plate. So you plop that down. Just move it out here. Then on top of that is where you put your floor. So you could just use a solid color base plate again, or you could do something else, whatever. You can do tiling, you can do strips if you want it to look like wood or whatever. On top of that, we have, where are they? So it's basically Okay, so use a 12 by 12. So then it is a wall, which what is these? These are 5 high. So it's 5, 1, and then 5 again. So that's a total of 11. And then you put your base plate on top. Like so. And there you go. So everything between this base plate, so it has to have a floor. So base plate, floor, whatever, and then base plate. And then you can put stuff on the top of the base plate. And that's if you want to be, whether it's a first floor store or a second floor store, it doesn't matter. Everything goes base plate, floor, wall, base plate. And that keeps it modular. So keep that in mind if you want to participate. We'll get rid of that. And yeah, today we're just gonna be adding some detail to some of these stores. I was in the middle of working on Block Topic, I think, or maybe it was Block Stop or Brick Stop, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more of these t-shirt stands. I do have one extra tool here to help me out. That is the duplicating wand. That just makes it so that I don't have to build everything all the time. But otherwise, there's no special bricks. If you have, even if you have no idea how Blockland works, you can just open up free build and you'll have access to all the bricks. Not a problem at all. Let's see. Oh, Hard Block Cafe. That's really good. Yeah, right. Keep that one in your head. I'll try to remember it and add it to my list when I get a chance. So what do we got here? Gotta change the color. So if you've ever been to a Hot Topic, this is like the t-shirt wall. They just have all the t-shirts, and then they have, you know, you can actually pick up the t-shirts down below. And for this, I've just been kind of spray painting whatever. It's like, you know, random ass colors. As random as I can get them there. It's kind of tough. You can't just say, give me a random color. So yeah, there will be some repeating elements. One of the reasons that I want to open this up to more people is so I can, like, it's not as repetitive, because I have my building style, right? And I build a certain way, but other people are going to build a different way. And if we have like a bunch of people adding stores and whatever, how many Block and Morty t-shirts can I get? Well, here probably at least half this wall. It's half Brick and Morty and it's half Invader Zim. Not even a pun, just literally Invader Zim. What color was that before? Is that blue? All right, let's see. I mean, it's okay. There can be some gray and black shirts. Probably a lot of black shirts, actually. And another blue shirt. Maybe oh, let's see, one of these orange shirts. So yeah, like I said, it's all standard stuff. No add-ons are used except for the duplicating wand. So it should be really easy if you want to contribute. And other than that, we're just gonna be working on this today. How many? Oh wait, might too short. I already answered that question. It always happens when I look at chat and then I look away and then I look back and I'm like, oh, new chat. Just kidding. Not actually new. It's just the one from before that I already read. What are we? Maybe purple over here. There we go. There we go. And I can always come back and tweak that later. What else does Hot Topic have? They have like shelves with stuff. Let's grab a 4x6, I guess. You know what? Let me just grab one from the toy store. I think we can probably reuse some of these and just change what's on them. Change the color a little bit. 4, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, we'll do 5 and 5. Perfect. We'll save that for some end caps. We'll turn these to black. I see a red brick and I want to paint it black, so I did. We'll go ahead and take these off the top. All right, there we go. Looks like, so, you know, we got your Funko Pops and your whatever else they have at Hot Topic. I haven't been in a Hot Topic in forever. Spiked jewelry. This must be the most popular of all the block games. Yeah, sure. You heard of a little game called Roblox? Yeah, not quite. This was before Roblox, but Roblox went in a very different direction. So... Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Yeah, okay, let's get rid of these. Spray paint these quick. Let me grab these rounds. I think we can do something with these. It can be like jewelry or whatever. So the nice thing is, with these limited shapes, it's sort of... it's like a haiku. The limitation means you have to be very creative with the tools that you have. Let me just make some like Harry Potter looking merch or whatever. Yeah, there we go. And then I don't know, these are probably fine the way that they are. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess too much with that right now. Make an edgier Hot Topic that's all black. I mean, this is already pretty black. I could make like the goth store, but I don't know. I've also got Bricked Up, which is supposed to be sort of a Spencer's type store. And actually, I'm gonna work on that a little bit right now. That's sort of how I've been doing it. I just jump between stores as I have ideas, which has been pretty fun. It's nice to just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something like that. Hey, Ice King! It's called ADHD. I was actually asking Emmykins if she thought that maybe I had some kind of like thing, and she doesn't know. So I mean, she's not a doctor. I don't think that I do. I feel like it probably would have come up earlier in my life if I did. The way I see it, I get bored when things are boring, like that anybody would get bored at. It's not really it's not like anything specific. Oh, I don't need the whole damn thing, dude. Come on, give me, hold on, let me do collection box. Shift brick. Oh, okay, there we go. That's not gonna, come on, man. How does this work? Oh, there we go. Okay, I see. Rotate the corner. Ah, okay, I see. All right, well, this is pretty helpful. Yeah, this tool is basically a must-have for these repetitive builds, so highly recommend it if you decide to participate. Ice King says, gotta do the old Sam's Club run. Oh boy, good old Sam's Club. Yeah, we don't have Sam's Club around here. I mean, there is one, but it's kind of far away. We definitely don't have Costco, which is kind of a bummer. I'd love a Costco around here. We'd have so much bulk stuff. All right, let's throw in the cash register here. Been a while since I've been in a Spencer's. I'm just gonna assume they have a pretty standard layout for the cash register. 2x10, 2x2. And up. You guys go once a month. Wow. Well, today is the big day, huh? That's cool. Go. All right, so there's the little bit of the interior for bricked up. Hot Topic's looking pretty nice. We'll have to put more shelves in the back. Kales, we definitely need to get more jewelry counters, so let me do a little bit of that. Let me just, how do I have these set up? It's just a flat and then some stuff in the middle. Okay. Let's go ahead and try that then. Okay. Don't forget the fart spray aisle. Yeah, good old Spencer's. They got all kinds of crazy stuff in there. I remember when I was a kid, we got my dad a little bag of coal for Christmas. I think he got really mad that we did that, but whatever. And then we need a 2x1 or 1x2, whatever. Okay, and then we need the ramp. Go. They had booby posters as well. Yeah. I mean, I always remember Spencer's was like, oh, don't go in there. But then, of course, I did because, you know, booby poster. I don't remember seeing a booby poster as a kid, though. That would have been cool. Oh, that's interesting. Why did I not? Maybe I had an idea there. Let's try this. Grab a plate. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So I didn't even do the full. Right, because then that gives the illusion of the glass is over. You can slide the doors back. That makes sense. So if we do that the same as before, we're probably going to want to use 4x1s or 1x4s. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me throw some jewelry in there. That's just, I mean, literally just little rounds and flats. Like so. And then you just spray them gold and silver. It's pretty straightforward. And then you throw the ramps over top. Make them transparent. Like so. And boom, you got yourself a little jewelry display. Look at that. You're walking past the Kales. Manga says I'm live. You're live at this hour? I guess for you it's the day. But yeah, it just is a special Saturday stream, which occasionally happens sometimes. So thanks for stopping by. We're working on our the Lego mall that I mentioned that I've been super hyped about. I didn't finish the wall back here, huh? Okay, let's fix that. What do we need? Oh, I didn't. That's not even close to being done. What the heck? All right, we'll fix that. Those 16s or those? No, those are 12s. Okay, 12 it up. And then we need 6 and 4, I guess. 6, 4, 1. Oh, these are, shoot, these are transparent. I'll have to spray paint them. Hold up. We'll just make them the same gray. The rest. And the nice thing about most of this stuff is because of the way that it's built, it can be changed. Like you can take these walls out and replace them. You can put patterns, whatever. So there might be some difficulties with major renovations, but ultimately the goal is to be as easily modular as it can be. Interchangeable stuff. All right, there we go. And then we'll just go ahead and dupe. Oh, flash D. We're gonna do selection mode. And then over. And there we go. And then switch. And voila. We have another display counter. Perfect. Look at that. It's just like a real mall. One jewelry store right across the corner from another jewelry store. All owned by the same company, so why does it even matter? Oh, that's right. I was gonna put some ads in today. Do that. See what our options are. Let's see. I can give them circles, huh? I think we're gonna do the O. I think that looks better. Then we'll have a blue one and I think a green one. And then we can also have... Oh, here we go again. How is Kale's a block pun? They're not all block puns. Some of them are just... Like, I took Zales and K Jewelers and just flipped them. The orange store is just the Apple store, but orange. Bricks Are Us. I mean, that's a block pun. Johnny Blockets. They're not all block puns. Some of them are just regular puns or, like, funny... haha things. Radio block. That's good. Why didn't you use a bot to automatically post in Discord when you go live? Because I haven't thought about it. Usually I make Emmykins do it, or I try to remember to do it. Otherwise I just kind of count on Twitch doing it. Good old live bot. Yeah, I think you have that, right, Ice King? Oh, here's the brick stop. Yeah, this one's really good. This is the one I spent quite a bit of time kind of designing. It's got one shelf of games and then the rest of it is Funko Pops and other stupid pop culture garbage. The arcade still needs some games in here. We're working on it. Yeah, we are gonna do just it's just gonna be called Blockbuster. It's literally just gonna look like a Blockbuster. It's gonna be great. But oh, I forgot to show the best one, guys. Blocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. Look at that. I think that's probably my favorite pun that I've come up with. I totally forgot it was over here. Like, we'd been looking at the main hallway here, but I do have the one over there. Yeah, Blocks, Bricks and Beyond, Block and Body Store, or Brick and Body Store, whichever. Blocks and things, like linen and things. I don't know. Some of them are better than others. Some of them are stupid. I kind of want to do a we can get a food one here. So I'll show you how I copy the template here. So I just, oh, hold on, we gotta do, there we go. We take that and then we just move the whole thing. And then you rotate it to face the correct direction and boom. Now, granted, we're gonna have to take the whole thing down because I'm not gonna be using this storefront design, so just tear this all down. But you know, then the walls are in and all I have to do is design it a little bit. So this one's gonna just be a combination Jamba Juice and Auntie Anne's pretzels. So this is actually gonna be pretty simple to get the storefront. All I need to do is, oh, okay, never mind. I guess it's not as easy as I thought. Let's do 12. Let's see, if I think of the store with the mall that I go to, 2, 4, 6, maybe 8. Ain't gonna fit. Not gonna fit like that. All right, hold on. Let's go down to 8. Is it? Wait, is this 8? Yeah, it is. This isn't though. What the heck? Come on. There we go. So it does take a little bit of trial and error sometimes to get these the way you want. And then we'll do a wall in the middle. Something like that. Grab a 2 here. Spoiler alert, it's not a Vic Secret that they sell lingerie at Victoria's Secret. Yeah, it's a secret what she's got under the lingerie though. That's the secret part. Everybody knows that. All right, and we'll grab a 8. These are 12 by 12 or 2 by 12s. Let's grab a. There is no 2 by 12. Okay, I gotta do 2 by 6s then. And then grab a wall here. All right, so basic gist of it is it's 2 restaurants, but they're connected in the back. Amethyst and Fitch. That could work. Well, there is a, I don't have Forever 21 yet. It's going to be Forever 48. So I do have that one on the list of things that I still have to make. Let's... Kinda would like if... the next one... be a 6. Then you grab a corner piece. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. I mean, that's basically the same thing as before, just slightly different. And then a 2x6 flat. All right, let's change these. So if this is going to be a Uncle Arnie's, their logo, that's like blue, yellow, and white, I think. And then Jamba Juice is going to be more orange. But we'll figure it out. Never, it's called Auntie Anne's. I'm just calling it Uncle Arnie's because that's kind of similar. What the hell is this song? I played Lego Island as a kid. I don't remember any of these songs. I must have not played enough, I guess. Or maybe I didn't have the one that had the music. That's also possible, I guess. Maybe there was something else going on. Let's do a... You do like an arch? Oh, that would be cool. Try to see what looks better. That looks pretty good. And then that's what, 8 across, so I could do a 1x8 arch. Cool, and then you can put the menu right there. So we need the 1x3, the 1x3. And we are off to the races, chat. Look at this. Amazing. Don't know what we're going to put on top of here. That's not going to look ideal. I mean, we could just do 1x8 bricks, but that always looks kind of tacky. I don't know. We did a 1. The block court needs a master block. Arpeggiator thinks an architect would love this game. I feel like architects probably have other games that they prefer over this, but yeah, I like it because it's... I like Legos. I think there's so much you can do with just like a handful of shapes. I think that was the appeal of Minecraft before they just started adding every single thing ever. All right, so now we do a what is this, an 8? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Try a 10 here. See how that looks. I think we might actually be at 11. Oh no, we're right. Okay, 10's perfect. Okay, and then we add the menu. Well, let's add the sign first. Let's do... something like that. I don't know what's going on with this polka stuff, but whatever. Lego's always been a little weird. Okay, give me a 16. Okay, and then we grab the printer tool and we call it J-U-M-D. Shoot, okay, I just realized I should do this slightly differently. So hold on, chat. It's gonna be a little... Probably could have been a little bit faster about this. I'm the #1 Blockland streamer. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Thank you everybody who made this a reality. I never thought I'd see the day when I was the #1 Blockland streamer on Twitch. But here we are. Okay, and then we grab a 1 by 1. Okay, and then we put the signage in. X wants a hot take. Hot take. Video games should be longer and cheaper. There's my hot take. And they should stop putting out crappy games. Only the finest games for me, thank you. I don't really have a day. Give a speech. I want to thank everybody who made this happen. Emmykins for always supporting me. Chat for always making all the funny jokes. So I can just repeat them and then it sounds like I'm really funny. Jumba. Juice. Perfect. That is exactly how I imagined it. I think I need to scooch it over a bit though. The reason I spelled it with 2 J's is because it's funnier. Hot takes, hot take. Hot take should be controversial. I don't know, man. You guys know all my controversial opinions. I don't like celery. I don't like dogs. I don't know. Emmykins has a hot take. I love Halloween 5. She does. Yeah, that's her hot take, I guess. See how this looks. All right, what do you guys think of that? You can always change it later, but Arpeggiatura loves it. Okay, well, I'll take that as a positive feedback then, and we'll basically copy the sign. We can, and like I said, we can always, none of this stuff is set in stone. That's the beauty of it. You can just, you can take it and say, oh, I don't like the way Star Shard did this, let me make a tweak, and then you can submit it. It's basically, this is an open source project. If you don't like the way something looks, or you have questions, or you want to fix it or change it, all you got to do is you download the save, you make your tweak, and then you tell me, and then I'll change it. So whatever. Let's do this then. Although I guess that works. And then we just need to change it to the colors. Let's try that. Or maybe we just do the whole sign blue, but then we do the letters in yellow. Kind of give the idea. Uncle Arnie's. Yeah, they don't look great. Like the signage in the game is not amazing. It works. Like it'll get the job done, but you know, it's not quite at the level where it actually looks appealing. Okay, and then we need a 3 wide. Grab that. Arpeggiatura like the brown for Uncle. Ooh, wait, no, that's a good idea. Let me try a brown. Give it a little bit of contrast. Uncle Arnie's, yeah, okay, all right, I can work with that. So Jumba Juice and Uncle Arnie's. So pretzels and juice, I guess. I think I've been to I don't think I've ever been to a Jamba Juice. I've been to Orange Julius before, I think. What is this one? 10, I think. Oh shoot, there is no 10. How is there no 1 by 10 by 5? There's a 1 by 12 by 5 and a 1 by 6 by 5. Basically, no matter what you do, you're going to end up using extras, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess if this is where the menu is, it doesn't really matter, does it? There we go. And then we'll do... Oop, we need 8. Okay. Yeah, Emmykin's is taking Cat outside. She just left. She'll be back eventually, I'm sure. She gets around to it. All right, so there's our makeshift pretzel juice combo store. So that's the nice thing. So on this base plate, we have the one base plate, but we've made 2 stores inside of that one base plate because you don't need a full... an entire 48 by 48 base plate for a pretzel stand. Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, yeah, big ass store, lots of chocolate everywhere. Oh, Guitar Center. See, I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea. I'll have to look up a picture of a Guitar Center. Hold on. Go ahead and copy my template here. We can put that up on the 2nd floor. I mean, it doesn't really matter. All of these are oh, I didn't grab everything. The reason these things are all modular is because then I can move them wherever they need to go, which is super nice. It's like, oh, I don't want the GameStop to be on the 2nd floor. No problem. I can move it down. I can move it to the side. Oh, another thing. I forgot to mention this when I was explaining the rules. If you want to make a big store, you can knock out these walls here and connect up 2 things. You can also do one, although this would be like, use it sparingly, you could go up, down as well. I think we'll save that more for the anchor stores that I haven't even got to yet. Like I'm still in the prototype stage, basically. Let's see how this looks when we put the 2nd floor on top. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks a lot better, actually, once you have the 2nd floor on top. You like the... Oh, no, it's the Apple store, but it's the orange store. So they got the iPhone 15. It'll break in half as soon as you touch it, but they definitely have it here. So I actually looked up a picture of an Apple store to design this layout. It very minimalist, very modern. Sharper block. Yep, there's, I mean, like I said, not everything has to be a pun. Just a lot of them lend themselves well to a pun or some kind of funny joke. Arpeggiator is going to have dreams. Hey, if you want to, like I said, everybody's welcome to contribute. So if you get the urge, you can fire up Blockland. Let me see how much it is on Steam. I think it's gonna go black for a second here. Blockland is $10 on Steam, and you don't need any add-ons or nothing. You can make everything in the base game. Okay. Yeah, now the screen went black. That's annoying. You know what? Okay, I've been thinking about what I don't like about these. I think the problem is they're too blocky, if that makes any sense. These blocks are too blocky. Can you make them less blocky? As a matter of fact, we can. 3, 6, 10. Let's do it. Let's make them less blocky. But maybe the darker blue would look better for like, oh yeah, now, oh, there we go. Okay, now we're cooking. And then same thing over here. Got to take the blocks out of the blocks. Mighty Stoosh is posting a review for Blockland. Your blocks are too blocky. It does have mixed reviews. I mean, the game is old. It's not getting updated anymore, so I understand like why it would have mixed reviews. I played it a long time ago, and apparently the music has stopped. I should have updated it while I was out there. Hold up. Have we really been going for an hour already? Holy cow. Let me find something here. I guess we'll just do the Halloween playlist again. Shoot. Wait, where'd my playlists go? There it is. Spooky music for spooky Halloween. There we go. Time flies when you're blocking it. I'm gonna block and roll all night. All right, Guitar Center. I don't know what a Guitar Center looks like, so I gotta look up a picture. Hold on. Guitar Center. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna make guitars. That's gonna be tough, but I'll at least get the storefront down. Guitar Center. Images. I don't want the guitar. I want the like storefront, so that it's. Would there be a Guitar Center at a mall? All I'm getting is like actual stores. Oh, some of these look like they could be in a mall. Me search by storefront. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these are all like actual buildings. Guitar Center bankruptcy. Uh-oh. Okay, let me search mall guitar store. Storefront. Okay, here's a good one. We gotta find a way to make the pick logo. All right, I can work with that. Let's try that. So first thing we're gonna need to do is knock out this front wall here. It's very glass heavy, so it might end up looking a little bit like the GameStop, but we can work with that. Oh, I know what I could do actually. Take the window and then make the window itself transparent, so that it's extra transparent, extra glassy. Yeah, okay, now I see. Okay. And then, okay, so we need to make a guitar pick logo type thing. Oh, that's gonna be tough. All right. Can do this. So we will start with the middle. I guess it's gonna have to be slightly off center. Does it? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's build it on the ground first, so I can see what my options are. Because there's really only so many ramp designs that I have access to. We do have okay, we do have this. So we could start with that. So that would be the bottom. Then we would do a of these. I don't know. And then maybe a 25-degree ramp on top to kind of get a guitar pick shape. I mean, that's not great, but I think that's as good as we're gonna get, realistically. That's a nice pick, you think so? Let me actually, I can add one more thing on top to make it a little bit better. Arpeggiator would use this pick. All right, well, okay. Problem is I can't put Guitar Center in there. Okay, there's no escalators yet. There will be. I'm planning. I haven't quite got the layout idea down yet, but I think the plan is the parking lot is actually going to be in the middle of the mall. So let's say this is the middle of the mall. There'll be a big parking lot, and then there'll be 4 entrances surrounding the parking lot in each of the cardinal directions. And then let me see if I can open this up. Make a little like just draw it in the game. So basically you'll have your parking lot in the middle. 2, 3, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. And then you'll have 4 entrances. And then there will be stores all along the lines, and then there will be intersection points where the mall wraps around itself. So basically you'll be able to go here, and you'll be able to go around, and then all the way around. And then the mall will also continue, and then eventually you'll get to like an open area that's still inside the mall, like this. And then at here, this is where the escalators will be. And then, yeah, there's going to be kiosks. Again, this is all stuff that I'm hoping I'm not building everything, but I guess if I am, it'll just take longer. Kasumaga wants to know why the parking lot is in the middle. Make the parking lot rather on the roof. The parking lot is just meant to serve as... there's no actual parking. It's just... that's where the center of the mall is. Because normally, at a mall, the parking lot surrounds the mall. But since this mall is designed to not have an exit or an entrance, the parking lot is in the middle. That way, when you come in and you go out to the parking lot, you still can't leave. You're still in the mall. So it's just part of the design, I guess. Yeah, so the escalators and elevators would be in these areas, which would be on each corner of the mall. Like here. So you'd have the central parking lot. Yeah, it's the Mall of Doom. I call it the Infinite Mall because I wanted it to be able to expand forever, but you'd never be able to leave the mall once you're inside. So yeah, you go, there's intersections that, so like, for example, this would be an intersection, and then you'd be able to continue. There'd be a big, what do they call these? Like a cul-de-sac, basically. So you'd have stores on each side, but it's an open enough area that there's room for escalators and stairs and elevators, and that takes you up to the 2nd story and stuff like that. But again, I don't know what the ultimate plan is going to be. So I'm gonna keep building until I get bored, basically. That's the plan, and I'm hoping other people are interested enough in the project to contribute stores and stuff. All right, back to Guitar Center. Let's go. Oh, and Mighty Sushi wanted to know about the wavy water. Yeah, so there's a ton of different effects. I say a ton, there's like 6. There's a few different effects you can add to blocks to change how they look, so that doesn't really change much. Just makes them... you can make them shiny, like chrome. You can make them glow. You can make them blink. You can make them swirl. You can make them rainbow. And you can make them undulo, which is how we got the wavy water. There's also effects you can do. So that's how we get the fountain. Basically, you say, I want it to emit an arrow stick. I don't know what that means, but basically little pyrotechnic effects you can give it. Yeah, stuff like that. Yep. And then there's also, it can emit lights. So light, stuff like that. And then finally, there's also, I guess in this case, you put a ball on top of it, which actually is kind of awesome for a sports store. What the heck? Soccer ball? Oh, that's gonna make making a sports store way easier. Duplicator. Oh, right, I already have that. Guns akimbo. Right, there is combat in this game, if anybody cares. I guess you could theoretically use them all for like a big Doom deathmatch type thing. What's a good pun for Sears? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. I already used all my puns. See if we can get anything out of a print block here. Yeah, there's no musical notes, unfortunately, so we could just be like guitar store. Still don't know how I feel about this pick. I guess it's better than not pick. And I might want to actually move it back slightly. Sneers. Oh, Sneers is good. /D. Move that back one. Oh, shoot. Oh, I know you should still be able to see it behind the glass. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we just need to add the glass. That looks good. Okay. And then we grab the 1x. How do we want to do this? Because it's not perfect. Guess we'll try the 8s first. And then we could do, how much even is that? That's 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, right? I've had that issue in the past. They don't quite sync up. And then sure, whatever, just put a 2 in the middle. It doesn't really matter that much. Mighty Stu started a thread in Discord. All right, yeah, guys, throw your ideas in there. Maybe either me or somebody else will work on them. Obviously, no guarantee. It'd be cool, like I said, if people want to help out. Make my life slightly easier instead of having to build every single one of these, but it is my project, so I have accepted that I might need to make everything. Mighty Stu, are you serious right now? Game block? We already have Brick Stop. And it's awesome. I would work here. Look at that. They got the TV going and everything. They're showing off demos of the latest and hottest games that you should definitely pre-order. They also have used games that are almost 5% cheaper than a new game. What a great deal. They also have the arcade, but it's not done yet, so still working on it. Let me just do a quick tour for anybody who hasn't seen all the stores yet. So far we have Blocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. We have Uncle Arnie's and Jumbo Juice, so pretzels and juice. Zay Jewelers. I started work on a guitar store, which is gonna be worked on eventually more. We have Kale's. We have the Orange Store. We have Block Topic, Bricks R Us, Bricked Up, Johnny Blockets, the original Block Burger, Brick Stop, and then the Super Arcade. But we're still, I mean, all of these need more work on them. Like I said, I've just been kind of bouncing around whenever I think of an idea. Can you sell your game for 10% of what it sells for? Best I can do is $250. So no. All right, let me look at this guitar store here. What else does it have? Oh, I wonder if I could shift this up a little bit. Yeah, let me move that up actually. So if I build a couple of transparent blocks here, should be able to raise it up. And then okay, I don't need the whole thing, game. Come on. Let me do box. And switch corner. There we go. And raise it up. Interesting. I didn't bring the little tip. That's okay. We can just add that back on. Oh, hello. I see how that looks now. Oh, that looks. What do you guys think? Does that look better? Or should it maybe be in front? Makes you want to play guitar, huh? You think I did a good job? All right, well, I'll take that. I do kind of want to move it in front. Let me try to move all these back. That shouldn't be too difficult. Now let's start here. So I'm not changing anything. I'm just moving them back. Oh no, I want that to go up. Let's move it out into the hallway for now. There we go. Same thing over here. Change it to box. Huh. Well, that's annoying. I guess I didn't actually do it correctly. Oh well, whatever. We'll break it down now. Yeah, then we do the same thing. We just move it back. So one of the things is ideally everything that is permanent to the store should be on the base plate of the store. So over here where I did the Apple Store thing, I put a little sign up that said, "Oh, phone 15 is here." This is like something that would be temporarily up in the hallway that they would bring inside, whereas the sign for the store should be part of the store block itself. I'm not afraid people are going to steal this. No, people aren't going to steal. It's like a huge sign. It's like bolted to the floor, bolted to the wall. It's pretty low down on my list of concerns. I mean, I'm basically copying this. I mean, I'm not copying it because it looks way different, but I'm copying kind of the design for the pick, and it looks like it's sort of it's like affixed to the glass wall of the store itself. Try white here. See how that looks. Because I think the transparent is a little bit much. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see how it looks with some doors. All right, so if we were gonna do doors, we'd have to remove. Let's try this. As always, it's all about experimentation here. So yeah, we want it to open that way. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I feel like that's how it's gotta be, right? I don't know. Wish there was a way to mirror these differently. Maybe there is. Let's try it. How do doors like this usually open? Do they open out? I think they usually open out. So if we do the dupe. Oh, doesn't let me. Oh, it does? Oh, hold up. At least do that. Because there's no easy way that I can find to... I think it's the same, yeah. It just opens in. Oh, that's fine, whatever. So you go in, you go out, whatever. In which case, I probably want to shift everything over a little bit. Let's go ahead and switch to box. Something like that could be good. And then we'll figure out how we're going to do the rest of it. Probably just put a wall there then. Okay. Yeah, we could just put a 3 wide. That's not a big deal. That's not 3. That's a 3. And then that, oh, that would work too if we did 4 wide. Save that for this though. This is tough. We do a 3 wide at the top. We have that match the same color. Again, colors are everything subject to change, but I just want to at least have it in a good spot before I leave it. And then same thing here. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. So these need to be 4 though. So like that. That actually looks pretty good. Let me scooch the guitar store thing over a little bit here. There we go. Look at that. That's a guitar store. There's nothing in there yet, but there will be someday. See if I can make this look even better though. With the help of ramps. Yeah, oh, that looks good. That's a cool little detail. Look at that. Oh, I guess I have to put the center in there first. See, these little details you can make. Just everybody has access to the same blocks, but you can do interesting things with the blocks to give the illusion of detail. Yeah, that looks fucking cool. We can even do it in the red so that it sort of matches the color scheme of the pick. Guitar store makes the guitar for the Hard Block Cafe. Should I have it right across the way? You go to the guitar store, then you go to the Hard Block Cafe. Why not? So, based on this picture that I'm looking at, there's just an entire wall of guitars. That looks very tough to pull off. I'll see what I can do though. I don't really think, I mean, maybe there's guitars in the game that I could use. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Let me just plop down a block here and see if there are guitars already in the game, and that would make things really easy. But I'm gonna guess the answer is no. We got hammer, horse ray, keys, rocket, push broom. Yeah, no luck on the guitar. We could have a gun store though. Forgot I gotta make a gun store for some reason. And one drum set. Oh, that's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to make that. Okay, well, let's try to at least make something while we're here. So let's say we're trying to make a guitar. If I was a guitar person, I mean, this can make a good guitar, or maybe some ramps. I could make a very rudimentary looking guitar, maybe. If I take this piece and then just do like this, but the problem is there's no print, so yeah, like it kind of has the shape of a guitar, but it's not really there's no texture to it, you know? I'll have to make them really big. Yeah. Let me see if there's something I can use here. Maybe if I use the print blocks. Yeah. I don't know, man. You just go with the bottom piece? You think so? Yeah, I mean, maybe. There's nothing to it is the problem. I think I'm gonna have to brainstorm some ideas. We'll just leave it as an empty storefront for now. I don't want to spend too much time trying to make a guitar here. Okay. So there we go. Let's see. Got a good storefront. You liked what I was doing with the number signs? Yeah, that's one option to go with. I'm gonna have to think about it though. I mean, it was hard enough to make the pick. Now I gotta try to make tiny little Lego guitars. Okay, hold on. Well, while I'm in here, let me think. I could probably do something with rounds, flats and rounds. Or maybe just like where are the other ones? Like that, maybe. Maybe do like a sideways one. Let me try a sideways one real quick. That might actually work a little bit better. That would have to be a... Okay, this is probably the best we're gonna get. But it's still not gonna look great. Oh boy. Mighty Stoosh wants to know how many Shardians own Blockland. I have no idea. I know Taita owns Blocklands, but I haven't talked to them in a while. I'll probably ask if they are interested, because I know they played Blockland on stream before. Ooh, okay, I got an idea here. Should I could put this out front, actually. Hold on. Hey, look at that. What do you think of that? There we go. That's more something. And then we could actually do oh, this might actually look pretty good when we're done. Hold on. Hey, now that's a guitar. Look at that. You can't even tell the difference. Can people join in multiplayer? Yes. I don't have it open as a server right now, but we can definitely if you guys are interested. So I think that's about the level of detail we can expect for the guitars in this game. I mean, maybe we can add more tuning things to give it a little more. We can make this a little longer. Let's try that, actually. Make it like a... If we take this out... Oh, wait, actually, hold on. If we take this out, then I can... this in there. And then I can put the little tuner bits. And then maybe make that brown? Or black, maybe? Yeah, okay. So, there's no way to get strings. I just... Like, if I had some of the add-ons, maybe, but since I'm not using the add-ons, we just have to work with the pieces that we have, which I am totally fine with. I think this looks pretty darn good for limited piece of availability. Yellow guitar body? Sure, we could try that. I mean, you can change the colors easily. It's just, how does it all interact? How does it look? Gee, wait, if this is an electric guitar, though, we would want this to be like pickups. Maybe we stick with the hash. Light? Oh, you want, okay. Oh, for another, you want an acoustic next? Okay, let's just make a copy here. I guess we'll copy it one piece at a time. And the nice thing is once we have a good design, we can just kind of tweak it and copy it. So try an acoustic here. Yeah, like that. So something like that could work pretty good. I'm like a programmer now with my copy paste. I mean, that's how I feel sometimes when I tell people they can use Control-C and Control-X and stuff. It's like, wow, you really know computers. I'm like, no, I'm just too lazy to click every time. So yeah, if you come to the GS and you want to buy a guitar, we now have 2 available. Actually, I can make these transparent so that they're kind of like floating. And we'll just we'll move those around as we add kind kind of shelving units or make it look like they're hanging from the ceiling or whatever they do at guitar stores. All right. Maybe we should put a sign here too, just to give a little bit of extra oomph. So that way people are like, what the hell's GS? Because you know people are gonna be like, I don't get it. What's the joke? There's not really a joke. I mean, it's funny, but not because it's a joke. Okay, and then we need this. Oh, wrong one. I wanted to do that. GUITAR door. Oh. We could do, yeah, we put some little details in there. Give it a little bit of extra space. There we go. Guitar store. GS. Rock. I don't think I can fit rock and roll store. I mean, maybe I can. But I think GS gets the point across, and it's like a parody of Guitar Center. There's kind of a similar color scheme and pick out front. Okay. Let's try to design an arcade machine real quick, because I had some ideas. I think we're gonna start with some rounds. So use black here. Let's say we wanted to make a pinball machine. Okay, we'll make it 6 across, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 6. I guess that's not necessarily true. We're gonna need to raise it up one more probably. And then grab a plate. 6 by 8? 6 by 10 maybe? That might be too big. Yeah, that feels too big. Let's do a 6 by 10. Or 6 by 8 rather. That almost feels too tall too. Like, that, okay, no, that actually works. I have an idea. So we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have an idea, chat. Okay, so then we have, so this is the main board, and then we're gonna have the back portion. That is gonna be made out of these little fellas here. And then we have, oh shoot, we don't have the printer ones anymore. And then we need ramps, of course, because pinball machines are tilted slightly down so that the ball goes down, right? Okay, that might be too tilted. Let's try that again. God, I'm tilted. Then we need a 4-piece. 4 here. And then another ramp. Perfect. And then we just kind of do something like that. I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen a pinball machine. What do pinball machines look like, chat? Maybe we just do plates, actually, to give the illusion of rising height. Something like that, maybe? That looks like a pinball machine. They have bells and lights in them. Oh, you know what else they have? Glass. Put some glass over top, huh? There we go. Okay, and then maybe one more here. Although that's probably, this is where the flippers are gonna be, so let me grab a round here. Gotta have the flippers, right? Perfect. Look at that. We could probably swap that out as well. Ray block. But blends in a little bit better. All right, there we go. And to make it look a little bit better, a little more modern maybe. Not that I would know. Throw that on there. All right. Hey, that's a nice looking pinball machine. What do you guys think? In fact, I can actually make it so there is a event. So on activate, target, self, output event. Can it make a sound? Play sound. Ball, basket, bounce. Let's try that. It does kind of make a noise. Can barely hear it. Let's change. Let's try a different one. Bow, fire. Let's try that. Maybe we should have a little piece move here. The flippers would be in the middle though, wouldn't they? So maybe these should be solid on the sides. Like that, and then we make the flippers like white. Something like that, and then when you hit it, it'll change this to something. Okay, and then so event on activate named brick. I need to give it a name. Okay, flipper right 0, flipper left 0. Activate named brick, flipper right 0. Fake kill brick. Let's try it. Doesn't actually work. I don't actually know what that does. Oh, there we go. So fake kill brick for, let's say, like 1 second, I guess. Look at that. That actually does. Hey, that's pretty cool. So yeah, there's all kinds of little things you can do. Like I could make it so that when you click on the cash register, it beeps or something. I could put those little metal detectors or the little like theft detectors. So when you walk out, they go off. All kinds of different cool little features you can put in there. Let's do the same thing here. So on an activate, self, play sound, Let's try bullet hit. See what bullet hit sounds like. Yeah, that's maybe a little bit too loud, or not quite what we're looking for. Oh, gunshot. That's okay. That's a little bit too much, I think. Hard Block Cafe across from the guitar store sounded good. Okay, we'll throw that in there. Like I said, everything can get moved or whatever. Impact. What does jump sound like? Very quiet. If I have the sounds turned way down. Oh, there's so many. Pong score. Paul Wall hit, actually. Let me see if we can change what this does. I want to fire relay north. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna have to learn what some of these things do. Spawn projectile. We already have pinball. You're telling me that I could spawn a pinball? Oh man, I can literally make a pinball machine. This is incredible. I'm so excited, chat. You have no idea. Okay, so don't spawn projectile. I want you to fake kill brick for point 0.1. I guess 1 second is the lowest I can go. Fine, whatever. Yeah, I don't. All right, I'll have to look at how these work. So we'll just leave these for now. What do you guys think of the actual design of the pinball machine, though? Kind of feel like it's too steep. Let me try this. I'll use plates instead. Oh shoot, I guess that's not gonna work, huh? Not quite. The right height. Oh, maybe if I used a flat one. Try that. Nah, that's still too thick. Alright, we'll just stick with what we had. I guess really we don't need to have this upper one. It could just be the sides. Like we get to the point across, I think. Mighty Stu says, I'm a pinball wizard with such a supple wrist. A deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. I mean, I would be pretty happy if I was really good at pretty much any game. If people would call me a wizard. I just don't think I can typically stick around with a game long enough to become really good at it. I get bored. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm digging that. I think that's a good design. For someone who hates music and doesn't watch TV or movies, you know all pop culture references. Well, Emmykins likes The Who, so I have heard that song. Maybe want to cover these up. These are what, 6 across? Let's grab some 6ers here. He's a pinball wizard. There has to be a trick. There has to be. There's no way he's that good at pinball. That's crazy. How do you walk a cat? Does cat have a leash? He has a little harness. He doesn't go for a walk. He just kind of walks around. I mean, we don't walk him. He just walks around and we follow him until he gets bored and wants to come inside, or until Emmykin says he has to come inside because he's been out there for 2 hours. So yeah, basically he has a leash, but he doesn't walk the same way that a dog walks. It's a little more sophisticated than that. He's not allowed to leave the yard, for one thing. Is it hot and nasty out today? It's 73 right now. Me and Emmykins went for a walk this morning and it wasn't too bad. Okay, which one? I like this sound. Like I said, I'll have to experiment with the different sounds, but we're gonna go bow fire and fake kill brick for 1 second. So bow fire and on activate, flipper left, fake kill brick for 1 second. There we go. You can hit the flippers, nothing happens though. There's no, like, I could do something with an actual pinball item, but I don't really know how that works, so not gonna mess with it yet. There you go. That's the high score. You like the Windows 3.1 menu system? Is that what that is? I guess it does kind of look like that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's an older game. You want PAL in there? Okay, we'll get PAL. But we'll save some of the special ones for some of the other machines, because we're going to start putting more machines in now. So we will just go ahead and start slapping the back plates in. We can color those as well. We can have different colored ones. I'm thinking we want a red one probably. Oh, we should change the color of the screen as well. Should probably be like a yellowish. Or maybe just like a white, I guess. I think that's probably the most reasonable color, because these are all the letters are white letters with black outline, so it's readable on any color. It's just, you know, we got to make it look good. All right, I'm gonna change the little floor pieces here to be dark gray. Maybe light gray would be better. Okay. Yeah, I think I like light gray. So there'll be some pinball machines. There'll be like a little car shooter game, not a car shooter, a car driving game, and then like maybe a time crisis or something. And if you have any ideas for color schemes on these, let me know and I can test them out. I'm just kind of going with primary colors right now. Okay, and then we grab the other side. Okay. Yeah, the problem is all the buttons are going to trigger each other, so we got to make sure that we name these. So it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And this is going to affect 1 and right 1 and fake kill brick and 1. Yes, that's correct. It's going to affect left 2. It's going to affect right 2 and left 3 and right 3, and these should all be separated now. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, perfect. We need a rampage. Time Crisis. That's just the big one that I remember from when I was a kid that was at the arcade. Like the really expensive one. Me and my friend would go there to play Gauntlet Dark Legacy. We'd never win, but we tried. I should also figure out what color I want the... I guess the baseboard will be red. Shoot. I didn't think about that. I guess the whole thing will just have to be red on top. Or like on the inside as well. It's because of the way that I've designed it. It's fine. Maybe like a darker red though. Something like that. And then we can put the transparent pieces back on top. Like something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Can dig that. We'll do the same for the blue. Just give it a little bit of contrast between the colors. So dark blue. Oh, hold on. I guess it was already... I started with light blue. Do dark blue on the inside. Like that. And then throw the transparent pieces on top again. There we go. Oh, DDR. Oh, we can definitely do DDR. Yeah, with the arrows. Because there are arrows in the game. All right, and then yellow. Yellow might be a little tougher, actually. Yeah, there's not really a good yellow other one. And there's like a pale yellow. That's not a good color. Maybe we just do orange underneath. That looks okay. Something like this. There we go. Okay, all right. So we've got a couple of pinball machines, just early prototypes. Obviously, we can come back and work on them later if we need to. Let's try a different area that I want to work on. Let's add some more to the orange store here. What kind of blocks do we have? So we have the big 4x4. Oh, maybe I could make a... They don't really sell iMacs anymore, do they? I was gonna say we could make an iMac, but that's not really a thing. Block pads. Needs more of a queue? At the in the orange store, you think? Maybe O pads, by the way. Not block pads. We have the O phone. It needs a queue. Okay. Oh, good idea. Yeah. Hold on, I can do that. So we can set it up like they had to set it up for like a big opening thing. Like a temporary little... Yeah, I get what you're saying. Made these too far apart. Hold on. It's like those little things they have at the movie theater. Little ropes. They don't quite link up, do they? Maybe we gotta use 3 wide or something. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can do 3 wide. Let's try it. Looks good, okay. Now we just do the same thing. Just copy it. Let me take the 2. And voila, we have a queue. Look at that. It's beautiful. Just like the real the real Apple Store. Except cooler, I guess. I don't know. I've never been to an Apple Store. Though I am thinking about how I want these ropes to look, because they don't look great. Like, they function for sure. Line up for your OPAD 17. I should put the 6 here. We'll put them a year ahead of Apple. Get the iPhone 16. Line up, plebs. It's time. Time for your yearly garbage thing. I don't know. People actually like iPhones. I only have one because, I don't know, I got stuck into the ecosystem and now I can't escape. I'm gonna try this design out instead. I feel like that's too wide. Just want to make it slightly more smaller. That didn't help. There we go. Is there actually corner pieces? There are no corner bricks, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Get rid of this. Try to link them up slightly differently. Steve Jobs is rolling in his grave. He's rolling in his grave. They ruined the iPhone. He wouldn't be in there if he had just gotten treatment for his disease. It was easily treatable. Okay, I can make this work. Basically, instead of using, there we go. I think this will look slightly more reasonable. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I fucked it up. Let's do this. There we go. Then I need the 1x1. There we go. Okay. So now we just do that a bunch. Like this. That should be a little bit easier to copy paste. There. Okay. How's that? That should look a little bit better, and it's not quite as wide. It doesn't need to be that wide. It just needs to be. You just need to be able to get in line. Hot take: cancer's easily treatable. I mean, it is easily treatable. It's just you have to have the money to pay the people who will actually do the treating. So if you live in like an actual country like Germany or France or the UK or Canada or Norway or Sweden or Denmark or Finland or Estonia, Poland, Italy, Japan, Korea, probably South Korea. I don't know about North Korea. Yeah, you can get your cancer treated. That's great. If you live in America, though, well, go fuck yourself, I guess. There we go. Okay, so there's the O store. Do you think they would have special O store queues ready to go? I feel like they would. They'd bring these out every year. Yeah, for sure. Also, I think I want to take the glow off of this. Oops. Got the back a little bit. There we go. Ugh, America, go fuck yourself. Yeah, I feel sometimes. I mean, it's not that bad, but if anything happens, you're fucked, basically. Or you're poor for the rest of your life. I mean, I'm already poor for the rest of my life. What's one more problem? Just throw it on the pile. You know what I could do? While I'm thinking. Check it out. Little lights. That's what pinball machines have, right? Beautiful, look at that. Yeah, we'll put some more arcade cabinets in here. We'll do a DDR machine, maybe like a skee ball. I don't know, we might have to actually expand this into a second area. Just because, like, there's so many cool things you could put in an arcade. We might have to expand it a bit. But that's a problem for future me. Right now, we are thinking of other storefronts we can include. Maybe I'll work on, what did I do with all bricked up? I think I just put those little things in here. Because I feel like I've been in a Spencer's and they have like weird little design elements like this. You are here, Mighty Stoosh. I mean, it's technically true. You are here. I might actually, depending on how we lay this out, that could either go here or it could go on any of these other areas. I also need to think of some good corner specific stores, because I feel like stores in the corners, that's like the high traffic areas. Those are the premium stores. So you have your jewelry store, you have your Apple store, you have whatever else. I don't know, Victoria's Secret maybe. Needs a blocked off. You are not here. I do want to make while we're on the topic of that, I want to make a storefront that is not, it's under construction basically, like coming soon. Permanently. As you would expect to see in a mall. There we go. So I guess if we assume this is kind of the basic design, it would be, I don't know. The coming soon store. Just kidding. It's never happening. Okay. I should go walk around my local mall and see how many stores just are empty. Coming soon. Okay, so I'm looking at some examples. It's basically just a wall with a door in it. Okay, I can do that. So we basically just take this whole thing down. We get rid of all this. And then, oh, I got rid of a little bit too much. Oh no, actually, I know why that's like that. I don't really want the whole thing. We just get the stuff that I actually need. There we go. So it would be I guess we'd want a base here. Something like that. And then in the middle we want a door. Well, let me check the music situation here. Yes, please keep playing the music. Thank you. So we need a door. Let's use a standard plain door. We'll just keep everything yellow for now. Oh, it's not actually yellow. It's transparent yellow. Make it actual yellow. So I can kind of keep track of everything. These are 5. Ugh. So 4. And we need 1s. And then 2. Actually, hold on. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Then 6 wide to do it. Oh, I'm blocked chat. There we go. Okay. So now we take this. That doesn't quite line up, does it? Ugh. It's really frustrating to design. Okay. What size is this? I think that's a 16. We have a 12. I can do a 12. That's probably not great though. And then what's that? 7? 1, 2. Okay, that's 8 actually. There is no 8. Let's try 4. 4 might actually be the correct amount. Hey, it is. Look at that. I can work with this. Okay. And then something like that. And then we just have a big wall here that'll be print blocks. And then we'll just say coming soon. Oh, coming, son. New store coming soon. Something. Let's see. What are some things that it says? Coming soon. Opening soon. Stop. Just mostly just says coming soon. I'm just gonna put coming soon like 3 times in a row. Coming soon. Coming soon. Yeah. How many different puns can we come up with? Coming soon. Yes. Okay. All right. So we need some funds. Some fun puns. Like your mom. That's not gonna fit. It's okay, we'll just make it blank, I think. And then I think what we can do, we'll paint it white. Let's paint the wall white. And the door, of course. And then we'll do the coming soon in black. Oop. The black looks kind of cool. Maybe we'll do it like that. Cool little design. What do you guys think of that? Orange stripes, you think? Do orange stripes? I guess it depends on what kind of store it's gonna be. We could just do orange. That looks pretty good. Let me get rid of you here. Hold on. Now I just need to get the rest, this other side done. Oh, you know what we could do? We could make it transparent, actually. Hold on. And then we could put like boxes and stuff in there to make it look like they're doing construction. That could be cool. All right, let's go ahead and grab this box here. So then we can, you know, if somebody wants to, or if I want, I guess it's mostly me doing all this. So I can put, to make it look like they're doing construction or whatever, there's just a bunch of crates everywhere and empty shelves and whatever else. We don't know what it's going to be yet. So there we go. Okay. Nice and easy. And we can have multiple of these. It's one of the easier things to make, really. You just got to make sure that it's a little bit, there's some uniqueness to it. The secret is it's never coming because this store is meant to be static once you have built something, other than maybe moving it around or updating it. I don't know. All right, let's head over to the game block or brick stop or whatever the fuck I'm calling it. Feel like we need more shelves. Like this style of shelf. So let's try to grab it. I mean, no bricks were found inside the selection. Really? Don't give me that. I do see one problem here. We're gonna be crammed in on this side. But I guess whatever. Don't matter. None of this matters. Okay, so if we want this to work correctly, we need to do two things. I need to do this. Oop, go up. There we go. And we need that. Okay. Review here. And we'll make these like white. It actually kind of blends in too well with the wall. I think. What color white did I make this? Maybe that one. Maybe make it gray then. I don't know. I just want to indicate that these are like used or not in the original box type games. Or maybe it's other stuff, I don't know. Is that the collect? Yeah, so basically there's the shelves with the games, there's like the Funko Pops and crap and accessories and all the other stupid crap they sell at GameStop now. I haven't been in a GameStop in years, so I have no idea how they look. I thought they shut down at one point. But yeah, I'm just gonna add more little knickknacks and stuff as I have ideas. But I do want to get, yeah, another shelf in here. Yeah, I haven't been since I bought all the stock. They made a movie about me. That's why I've just kind of been under the radar for a bit. I actually based this front design, I just Googled GameStop and I really liked the one that I saw. So this is actually just almost completely lifted from a Google image search with the black bricks with the white. I mean, the white is just the way the game works, but it actually ended up looking perfect. And there was a Mario standee in one side, and then the other side was, I think, maybe like Warhammer, and I just made Sonic instead because that's way easier to make. Even though Emmykins couldn't guess either of these. Like, this is obviously Mario, and this is obviously Sonic. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? It's so obvious, right, chat? Emmykins just flipped me off. I don't think chat got it. Yeah. Mighty Seuss says obviously. Okay, that's what I thought. Good. Go ahead and extend the second floor here. I mean, this is basically what I've been doing to build. Like I said, I go back and forth as inspiration strikes. I'll be working on one store and have an idea for another, so I'll just go over to that other store and just ends up working out for everybody. For example, these jewelry displays that I haven't moved over between the two yet, which I can do right now. Right, I gotta do it the other way for this. So let's get it in there. Oops. Selection canceled. What the heck? I wish this tool was a little more intuitive. Okay. What? No! What the hell? Why is it not? Okay, I collect it. I get it. I do not understand how this thing works. Okay, so I select. Hold on. I have selected it. Then, oh, I gotta move it. Okay, I see. All right. We'll do it your way, game. I was having the same problem. I was working on a thing for Emmykins earlier in GIMP, and I am terrible at trying to use those. Like, I'm better than like a normal person, I guess. But man, some of that stuff is so non-intuitive. GIMP, lol. What's lol about that? It's free and open source, I think. I had to do some image editing. Mighty Stu sucks at Photoshop. Yeah, me too. That's why I use GIMP. Let's see. I don't have anything for Hot Topic that I can think of. I thought I could come up with something for Bricked Up, but I can't. So I think we'll just leave Bricked Up for a bit. Johnny Blockets is going to be a whole fucking thing. I don't know if I want to even do anything with that for a while, because my plan is to tile the floor, and that's going to take forever. Yeah, there's going to be the jukeboxes. Don't worry, I'm going to have everything. It's just, that's why I've been holding off on working on it, because it's going to be kind of a pain in the butt to actually work on. Like, I would love it if I had, like, again, if somebody wants to collaborate and come help me with this. I mostly just need someone to come in and like change the shelves so they're, because these are all copy pasted basically. It'd be cool if somebody wanted to put products on the shelves, just those little things that are kind of boring. I can use my experience with the pick to create the rocket. Well, Johnny Blockets or Johnny Rockets doesn't actually have a rocket. There's no rocket involved, as far as I know. I think that's just the name of the restaurant. We could definitely do something with a rocket, maybe. Oh, I know what I want to make. Hold on, chat. I know exactly what I want to make right now. Let me take this Johnny Blockets here. We're just gonna copy paste it right to the side. I mean, we'll worry about the storefront later. So I need to do the walls, actually. This one I have to... Mighty Stoosh says if this was Minecraft, I would have... It's $10 on Steam, Mighty Stoosh. Come on. You have a house. You're rich. You have a real house with a shower and everything. Talk about luxury. Imagine having a real house. So this little store that we're going to be building here is an ice cream parlor. And one of the reasons I want to do it, for $10 I could get Phasmo, or most of Phasmo, get both of them. So I need to actually go into my... We're going to do ice cream here, arpeggiator. I got to actually go into where I have saved this. Where did I save it? Uh-oh. Where do my bookmarks get saved? Oh, there it is. Found it. So here, let me show you the original Johnny Blockets. Gonna go ahead and capture, because if you guys haven't seen the airport that I showed off, some of you probably have. I am going to show this so that you can see where I'm getting a lot of these stores from. So this is my original design for Johnny Blockets that was built in the airport about 10 years ago. So here, we'll go through from the top just so you can kind of see. Oh, so this is what they did. They had 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. That's interesting too. That actually looks maybe a little bit better. So yeah, here's Blockland International Airport. Now they have a ton of blocks that I don't have access to because I'm trying to stick to not using a bunch of add-ons. So they have like fences and these windows that are angled. See, here's the rental car place, entrance to the terminal, security, the concourses. So which is it? Sandwich shop, that's a wrap. Those are definitely gonna end up in the mall at some point. So this is the Johnny Blockets. I built this. This is all me. Now, as you can see, I had access to a lot more blocks. There's round stuff in the back. These little toppers for the ketchup and mustard bottles. Don't have access to those, but I can work around it. Grab and Go Coffee was not me, although I did make some adjustments to it at one point, just so that it matched the height of the airport, I think. Blocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, I did this one, so I basically am just taking my original idea. Spa, I did the spa. The newsstand, I did not do. I think basically all of these I probably made adjustments to. Duty Free, that was me. O'Hooligans was somebody built it and then I again changed it a little bit. Panda Walk, that was me. Airport Pharmacy, that may have been me. I don't remember. Ice Stream, okay, so Ice Stream was not me. This is basically, I want to recreate this. Arpeggiator, when was the last time you were at an airport? Because airports are basically malls. At least every time I've been to an airport, it's like restaurant, gift shop, restaurant, spa, restaurant, first class lounge, all kinds of stuff like that. So we're gonna make Ice Stream. So we need light blue and pink and then a bunch of blocks on the side. So let's get started. I guess we just take out this whole storefront here then. You just get out the wand. Get out the wand. Destroy everything. Wipe them out. All of them. Execute Order 6. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I basically just kept adding stores, and then I figured, you know what, screw the airport, let's just make a mall, and that's where we're at now. So Welcome to the mall. All right, so for this design, let me just alt tab out real quick. You guys are still looking at it, but I am not. So yeah, we're gonna use bricks, windows, door, windows, bricks, and we'll try to kind of stick to that. And the main thing that I really like, if you look inside, you can see these beautiful little artworks, pixel artworks on the walls. So we have a little three scoop Neapolitan and then a banana split over here. Arpeggiator has dreams of giant endless malls. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for, is just an infinite mall. It is ever growing, changing, being... Oh, trying to close out the window here. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Ugh. Okay. Blockland, please. Trying my best here. Trying to close out of the window so you guys can see. Okay, there we go. Speaking of which, I should probably save what I've worked on. I don't want to lose all this. So save infinite mall. There we go. All right, so let's work on the walls first. So yeah, we'll do it just like they had done on the original here, like so. We need the door in the middle, so we'll work on that, of course. And that was I guess we'll do the glass door. I think that's probably the most accurate. That opens out. Yeah, I think that's correct. Then see, I can't look at it now because I don't have it saved in my bookmarks. Let me see if I can find it here on my phone. Blockland International Airport. I remember when I was talking about working on this airport, and I went to Google it, and I found the forum post, and then I saw that I was the one who had made the post like 10 years ago. It was really funny. All right, whatever. We're going off the scale here. We're just gonna I don't know. Not gonna worry too much about getting it perfectly accurate, I guess. Let's just do one side, then we can mirror it. So we want windows like so. Kind of want to have... Do we want the glass to go right up? Or do we want to maybe do something like this? I think we want the glass to go right up to the edge. I think that'll look better. So we stick with this. And then I guess we'll just do 6 instead of 3. It's basically twice as big, because I think the base plates in the airport were either 24 or 32. All right, now we need a nice long brick here. And then a 6. All right, okay, that looks pretty good so far. Just the texture wise, I think that looks really good. All right, now we need to get the ice dream. So let's grab the plates. Now dream is a 5-letter word. So that means we want the middle one to be in the middle like so. Although 5-letter, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do it like that, or we could do it more. Hold on. Let me grab this stuff here. Let me grab this. Nope. That. There we go. Oh, that's... Wait a minute. There we go. That looks a little unusual. Oh, I see why, because I didn't extend the hallway yet. There we go. All right, that makes more sense now, I think. Ba, 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 ba. Let's try this here. DRE. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be tough. I could put the, so if we go ICE-DREAM, or we could go ICE-DREAM, or we could, let's just see how it looks if we do it all on the top here. ICE-DREA. The grab ICE space DREAM. So ice stream, and then we grab some. It's not quite the color I want, I don't think. Maybe it is. That's what we have so far. I think it should be a different one. You think it should be called Cube Dream? It won't fit. Ain't gonna fit. We have pretty strict limitations on these letters. That's like a minty, which is nice. Like, I can definitely think of ice cream when I see mint, but I want it to be more of a light bluish. I think this is, yeah, this is as good as we're gonna get with the light blue. What do you guys think looks better? This blue or this blue? We'll zoom out so you can kind of tell the difference. Also, ice dream rhymes with ice cream, whereas cube dream doesn't rhyme with anything. You like the lighter one? Okay, we'll go with the lighter one. I think it does look a little bit better. It matches the pink more. Okay, now we need to get this. Which should fit. And then we just need to go over the top. So let's do that. And then a 4 wide, and we can work out the color scheme here in a second. Heading towards white for the surroundings. I'm gonna alt tab out again just to double check what the other one looked like. Oh, okay, I see. There were. Okay. Let me try to change this up a little bit then. You're thinking cube like a block. I think that's too far removed, because then you've lost the fact that this is ice cream. I mean, obviously it's gonna look like an ice cream shop, but I don't know. Can I? Yeah, one of the biggest things that I'm missing that I wish I had is 2x2 letter blocks. But basically, I have the 1x1s and the 4x1s, which are just massive, as you can see. They take up the whole wall. So it'd be really cool if I had access to the 2x2s, but I've decided that I'm gonna work with what the basic game gives me. And they really don't get very good colors, do we? Maybe if let me try to brighten it a little bit or glow it. Ooh. Try that with the blue. Oh, okay, now we're talking. That's way better. I just needed to put a little glow on it. Look at that, it's like neon almost. Beautiful. We can just turn this into bricks, why the hell not? That's so much better. All right, there we go. And same over here. I gotta remember that that glow really can change the color a lot. Like if something seems too dark, I can give it a glow and it'll look way better. And if this is gonna be behind the wall, I probably don't need it to be individual bricks. And just do the 1x1 There we go. Same on this side. All right, so there we go. Now the real question is, are we gonna do the tiling? Not really that much of a question. It'd be pretty easy. We just need some 2x2 plates. And then we do a sample area like so. We give them a little bit of color. And then we copy. And yeah, there's no mods on the channel, but definitely no mods in this. Mostly because I don't want people to have to worry about like, oh, do I have the mods installed or anything like that. If anybody wants to contribute, I just want you to be able to jump right in and contribute, you know? Having second thoughts about this color choice. Maybe we do a different pink. I think that actually looks way better. Crap. All right, hold on. I can fix it. Start by doing this. This is the pink we used, right? Yeah. For some reason I switched pinks in the middle. Just spray it on down there. So one of the reasons, so you guys see I have the base plate, and then having it one level up allows you to put a separate floor in from the base plate, which is super helpful. It also lets you, if for some reason you need to connect something directly to the base plate that's not the floor, you can leave a gap. It's just, you know, there's plenty of room for any playing around you might want to do with the design. But it's also modular enough that I can easily slot it in anywhere. There we go. Let's go make sure nothing got into Johnny Blockets while we were out. Yeah, okay, nothing went in there. All right, so here is the floor. I don't know how I feel about it. A little weird looking, but maybe we want to do white. I mean, trying to change it. What if we did like a 3-color? That's actually kind of tempting. Like white, pink, and light blue. What if pink was the base and then we alternate between light blue and white? It would kind of be like this. Something like that. You'd have these diagonal lines going across. I mean, I like it. We'll do it and then see how it looks. These kind of patterns are kind of a pain in the butt, though. Obviously. You can't just spray them. It's not just a solid color. What do you guys think? Is it looking good? It's adding... Yeah, that does sound tasty. Okay. Keep working on it then. So just get in here and spray. Spraying the floor. Don't mind me. Just giving it the old spray paint treatment. Yeah, the only mod that I use is the wand, the duplicator wand, because that honestly should have been in the base game. The inability to duplicate builds and move them around is like a huge problem in a game like this when you're trying to build stuff. So that is one of the exceptions I will make. But it's not required to load the build. Like a lot of times if you try to load up someone's map, they'll be like, you need to have this, 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 and this installed. Otherwise it won't work. Whereas in this case, you can just load this up in free build and nothing should break because it's all done. It's all done with base game blocks and base game events and sounds and everything. So you shouldn't have to change anything just to get it working. All right. Get in here and finish the floor. We're almost at the end. Thank goodness. Luckily, it's not a huge floor, so not that big of a deal. Start going down the diagonals. Another thing we could do is... I mean, I probably won't do it here, but... Wow, that is... that's a lot. All right, so next thing we need to do is... this. That is a lot, but all be worth it when we're done. Step 1, get the blocks. Get the tile wall. Yeah, this will also be useful for bathroom builds. We can just grab the whole thing again. Because they wish you well, but the tile actually looks pretty darn good. Yeah, it is a little bit slow. Hopefully once all the blocks are down, it won't be a problem. There we go. So yeah, 506 blocks for that wall right there. Okay. So let us attempt to make... We'll start with, I gotta alt tab out again, jeez. Maybe I should take a picture with my phone and then I can look at the picture on my phone like a grandma. I saw this thing on the internet. I was on Facebook. So I took this picture with my phone. Okay, thanks, Grandma. Thank you. All right. zoom in. Let's get like a good shot of this. All right, that looks good. All right, I now have it. I've taken a screenshot with my iPhone, like I'm about to post on Reddit. So we are basically going to copy the designs of the ice cream bowls, which I believe are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. So that should mean that we can actually take out the middle and put a line there. Oh, in fact, actually the entire top portion is just like one color. So now that I'm seeing that, I maybe went the wrong way with this. That's okay. You live and you learn. Let me grab the long block here. What's the longest one we got? 16 by 16, huh? I don't think that's actually gonna fit. But I can at least wait a minute, maybe it'll fit. Ain't gonna fit. Ain't gonna fit like that. What is this one? 5? Ugh, sucks. All right, we're so close, chat. And yet so far. Let's just do a 4. I think 4 should fit. And it'll look good too. Wow, even 4 also did not fit. Incredible. So we're gonna have to do something a little more drastic. I think 3 will fit, chat? Maybe? Maybe I'd do 16 anyway. And just live with it not fitting perfectly. How much is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Kind of sucks. 14 now. There is no 14, but there is a 12. We'll take the 12. This will at least mark the center for us. All right. Here we go. Take out the back wall too. We're not using that as it is. There we go. Let's get these corner pieces installed. There we go. I was thinking 3, but I think you're right with 4. I think ultimately it does not going to fit the way that we want it to. But this actually is good because it delineates a good spot to build this design. So based on this, it looks like it is. So if this is the second tile, say we go like that. And then we go like this. Wait, are these the wrong white? Oh no, these are the wrong white, chat. Don't tell me that. Oh no, they're the wrong white. Ah! Screwed up. Chat, I screwed up. Okay, that's okay. We can come through and spray. Oh no. Oh, it's all coming apart. Wrong pink. Cannot believe I had the wrong white. Oh no. Everything. Is everything the wrong white? No, this is right. I can barely even tell the difference. What the heck? Why do they have 2 basically the exact same whites, but I can't get a decent light blue? Whatever. Wait a minute. Yeah, you can barely tell the difference on these. Oh man. This sucks. All right, I'll fix it. Just spray the paint away. change my off-white to a slightly more white. And actually, hold on, most of this is getting torn down anyway, so who cares? All right, here. Some real Minecraft level block removal individually. Guess I could have used the duplicator tool, but whatever. What's done is done. Okay, there we go. Let's finish spraying. And try not to get Johnny Blockets next door while we're spraying. Okay, it's getting pretty high up there. So you can just spray it around a little bit. Nope, doesn't work. You gotta really want it on there. Now I'm kind of tempted to do like white and off-white alternating because it looks kind of cool in certain places. All right, let's get this done. Almost, just getting the wall done. Okay, that side is now sprayed. This side still needs to get sprayed, however, as you can see. Can't tell the difference when the lights are on. And then I gotta get the floor at some point too, but I'll deal with that later, I think. Put this here. And install a little frame for the picture that we're doing. There we go. There we go. Same thing over here, right? Oh, we haven't actually. Nah, we'll do that later. It's fine. All right, let's spray this thing because this is more important. So, based on this picture that I took with my phone, it is 3 brown. It's basically a little 3-scoop Neapolitan type thing, and then 3 strawberry. Which I don't know how that's gonna work considering it's we'll figure it out. Okay, and then vanilla. Might have to do something like that. Slightly widen it. And then a nice big cherry on top. There we go. How does that look, chat? What do we think? What do we think of that? I think it looks pretty darn cool. You could do every other tile on the floor off-white? Oh, God. Okay, well, let's... I guess, well, first we gotta go through and do the floor. And then we'll figure out which ones are gonna be off-white. Because that's... Now that's so many colors. Show must go on. We gotta do it now. I feel like if I do every other one off-white, then it's just gonna... It's gonna turn into a mess. I think we're gonna stick with the original plan. I'm just gonna spray everything white. However, we will save white, off-white, alternating. That's a really good design for a different store, maybe. Okay, just spraying the floor. Spraying the floor. Here we go. You know, I could be playing Oxygen Not Included right now, but I'm doing this instead. That's how strongly I feel about this project. And actually, I'm at the part in Oxygen Not Included where I have to start going into space with rockets, and I'm just like, eh. It's like my least favorite part of the game. Just, there's so much micromanagement that goes into it. You gotta make sure your astronaut has oxygen in the rocket. You gotta make sure it's all fueled up. You gotta make sure nothing is melted. There's lots of extreme heats and byproducts you don't want, and I'm done dealing with it. Maybe I'll go back to it eventually, but right now I'm much more interested in the mall project. Project Mall. Project Mallity. Spray, 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 and spray. Okay, there we go. Not sure how I feel about this design. With the frame, I mean. Alright, well, let's put the blocks back in at least. Alright, so let's say that's the design we're going with for right now. Now we need to do a banana split on the other side. And I need to figure out how I'm going to handle this wall, and also I need to spray all these tiles. I forgot about these. Too many dang off-white tiles. Be nice if I could just get one long brick to serve as that little highlight, or the midpoint of the wall. Like this one right here. Problem is, what do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, which does not exist. And everything else is not quite gonna fit properly. Okay. Let's try this. If we get rid of all of these. Because I know if I can do 16, but they have to go all the way to the edge, is the problem. So I can do this, this, and that will be fine. And up. Okay. So there we go. There's one design. We can do some smaller designs on the side. Then for this one though, that's going to be a little bit tougher. I guess we can kind of do 16. It would have to be 16 plus 5 though, which doesn't really exist. I guess that's not a big deal. We can just use the flats here. Then we do 16 we had before. There we go. Okay. Work with that. And then we can make this pink. Like so. I think that's the right color of pink, right? Oh, shoot. Breaking all my progress. How would this blue look if it was glowing? That's almost too bright. What if I took the glow off though? No, there's no way. It's got to be the other one. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah, okay, the tile on the side looks pretty good. I think it matches the design. Then the only thing we would need to change would be to make these pink and then maybe alternate, something like that. Yeah, okay, I like that. That looks cool. Perfect. Yeah, you have like kind of the alternating pattern, and then it's just like a straight, and then it's or let me try this. Now that I'm seeing it, it gives me an idea. And then same thing for the other one. I mean, all of these look like good enough. I'm just trying to find one that's do we want it to glow is the question, or does it look better if just the letters are illuminated? Or would it look better if we continued the dit dot dit dot dit dot type thing? We can try it out. I just don't know how well it's going to interact. It is a Star Shard stream, I know. We don't settle for good enough. Good enough is not good enough, except when it's my actual job. And then it's like, whatever, who cares? But when it comes to video games, real shit. Let's go. If I'm not gonna take an hour to make it look amazing, what's the point? Like, I'm not here to... Okay, what do we think of the alternating pattern here? I really like it, actually. I think it might be worth it to extend it to the interior as well and just go around the whole side. Spray, 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 and spray. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Kind of just want to get rid of the door, actually. Although I don't know. In which case, maybe we want to get rid of this as well and just have like a column here. And if we're doing that, we might as well add the ramps. Inverted. And if we're doing that, that's what 4, 5, 6. We might want to do this. And if you give a mouse a cookie, he's gonna want I don't know how that is. Kind of a little bit of an overlap there. I think we'll do that. I think we'll just stick with what we have. The only alternative I can think of, and this might look crazy, but we'll try it out, is if we did more of this. Then we did the arch, kind of. And then we continued the design across. Uh-oh. It ain't gonna fit. It doesn't alternate properly. Oh no. That's okay. We'll just, here, we'll do this. Where's my ramp? There we go, that works. And it's like a little triangle type situation. All right, so give me blue, give me pink. Pink, pink. There we go. That works. Or ooh, what if we do this? This is how I've been building this. It's just iteration after iteration. Which idea looks better? The golden arches. There we go. What do we think? I like it. It's like a cone. It's like an upside down cone. The alternative, of course, as there so often is we do a arch in the middle. Like so. I actually really like that. Ice cream shaped door. There, that is pretty ice cream shaped, I think. I'm gonna go with that. I'm sticking with that idea. Now let's do the other bowl of ice cream. So that is 2 across from the thing. So 1, 2, and then spray. 1, 2, and spray, and then that's in 1. Let's take a look at that banana split. So for the banana split, we just need a big yellow piece across the whole thing. And then some ice cream. And then a cherry on top. Like so. There you go. All right, there's your banana split. Yum. So we have a nice arch ice cream shaped door. We have some decorations on the wall. We don't quite have the the ice cream bar yet, but we can get on that here shortly. That is going to take... We do have ice cream shaped things we can use here, which is really helpful. Let's try putting in some chairs. I think chairs are a good idea. I mean, so it's not really good round chairs, so we're gonna just do standard square chairs. So for these, yeah, we just use the rounds with little things on top of them. And then another one of these. And on top, we need 4x4. Float? What? Wait a minute. I can't put that on top of that, huh? It's too high up. Okay, all right. We're gonna have to use power of math, people. There we go. Actually, kind of want that to be slightly less high. Crouch me down, game. I gotta get under there. Oh, threw my hammer. Don't do that. All right, there we go. What do we think of these tables, chat? I think these are just great. You can kind of sit at it. It looks functionally like a table. The only other thing I can think of with the table would be if we did these pieces. So it sort of like simulates having table legs. Which might actually be slightly better, actually. I don't know. I kind of like the other way. If these were thinner, the ones in the picture are thinner, but I don't have access to those pieces, so I think we're just gonna go with the full stack here. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and get a couple of pieces here. Perfect. Hook me up. Let's go. All right, so here's our first one. Put in a bunch of different ice cream things. And honestly, I feel like but cannot be used in your current duplicator mode. Well, why the heck not, man? Now this is an ice cream store. Well, we're gonna have to put the little place where you get your ice cream, but yes, this is an ice cream store. I kind of want to push these back and try to, but at the same time, I could also have different things along the walls, like toppings bars or whatever. I think we're good. Like, it gets the point across. You could have like a big refrigerator type thing with cakes. You know, ice cream stores always have cakes in there too, so. It is pretty large. I feel like I can probably cut it off sooner, if that makes sense, just to kind of block off the back so it doesn't seem quite as spacious. Might need to copy the alternating design for Johnny Blockets. Amenethys is how much for one nice scream? I'm not really I don't really get super loud, so you might want to stick around. Not today, but if I'm playing Phasmophobia, that's the closest you're gonna get to me to me screaming. One shard will get a nice scream. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't really scream. They're eating her, and then they're going to eat me too. Oh my god. An ice cream store is divided by one nice cream. Oh, well, you know what? I do scream for ice cream. All right, let's see where we're going to do the cutoff, because I think that might affect, we might need to move the artwork back. In fact, I think we definitely do. So let me make sure the music is still going. Wait, oh, there it is. Yes, I am still here. I realize, YouTube, I don't usually stream this long or at all on Saturdays. But here we are. We're making it happen. So if, let's say this is the halfway point for the cherry one. Basically, we're just moving the artwork over one. Oh, screwed it up already. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And the vanilla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Cherry on top. And then we need to remove this one here. And yeah, that'll make it seem smaller than it is, because it really doesn't need to be this big, all things considered. It's a mall ice cream store. We're lucky they even have a seating place at all. Can you copy paste the drawing? Ah, okay. Amenophobic was doing a wordplay. I get it now. One ice cream, one nice scream, one nice stream? Maybe. I was hoping. This is way outside my normal streaming time, which is usually not on Saturdays, so I think it's pretty nice. Having a lot of fun. Let's get some ice cream on there. Bit of vanilla. Ugh, vanilla. It does look kind of nice when it's a little bit smaller, but so 3 vanilla. I made the vanilla a little too dark. And then the yellow banana for the split. And then the blues. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's true. I don't understand humor, and I'm only doing this to avoid having to do chores today. And Meekin said if I streamed, I wouldn't have to do chores. So I'm streaming instead. All right, now we're gonna build the wall, or we're gonna build. I guess it's basically like a big counter where you go to get the ice cream. So these are 2 apart. That's 3. So we'll do like 5, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to have room for the employees to get back there. So if you've ever been to Cold Stone, it's going to kind of be like that. And if that's the case, I actually have an idea here. I'm going to put the plate down first. So it'll be like plate, block, plate again. And then we change that back to white. There we go. Do your employees sing? Absolutely. What if the ice cream drawing repeated itself, but different colors mimicking the menu? Example, green with brown specks, mint chocolate ice cream. That's not a bad idea. Maybe if we shrink down the artwork, that might work out better, because then we can have multiples. That's a good idea. Thank you. Squeeze that in here. So we'll go 2 from the side is where we'll start. But we'll stick with the original design where it's just 3 then. And then the cherry can just be 1 instead of 2, which I think will look better. Grab the strawberry, the vanilla, and then the cherry. And then yeah, we can throw out this entire bowl, and then we can make another bowl here. Or we can, I don't know, we'll scooch it over a little bit. So they're 2 apart. They're closest. So what are we thinking? Like mint ice cream. I think we can do mint. We might have the right color. Mint is like a green usually, right? That's not quite right. That's kind of minty. We can try that. Minty fresh. So that is 7 across, so 3. So we need 1 more. I don't know if we'll be able to have every single type of ice cream, but we can definitely try to get a couple in here. So there's mint chocolate. And then we'll move the banana split over. All right, I need 1 more type of ice cream. Maybe like a sundae. So I don't really eat ice cream anymore. But when I did, I would just get like whatever chocolate thing they had. This should be 7 across at the top as well. That's 6, so we need to make it slightly larger. Then the ice cream. And then the cherry on top. Perfect. So there's our banana split. We have our Neapolitan. We have our mint chocolate. And I actually... kind of want to scooch it over just maybe 1 more. Yeah, it doesn't quite line up with the... Yeah, okay, I'll stick with what I got. I think it lines up well with the chairs. Oh, wrong color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7. Okay, let me think of another type of chocolate. I guess we could do cookies and cream. What is Rocky Road? I think Rocky Road might be a little too hard to represent in pixel art form. Maybe I could do a cone? I don't think a cone, nah, a cone's too tall. I think a cone would work. Let's try the sundae. So that's just gonna be like this and then chocolate on top. And then you would also want the cherry though. Maybe that's not quite right. Something like that. Kind of got a sundae type flavor to it. Maybe more chocolate. Yeah, it works. It gets the point across, right? You're looking and you're like, ooh, ice cream on the walls, fun. I can work with that. I like ice cream. I love democracy. That might be a little too much. No, I think that's good. All right, let's get this thing going here. Four by 10 is what we want. Oh, okay, I know. We want the ice cream to be visible through like a glass type thing. Hot fudge. We got a hot fudge sundae. It's right there. Hot and ready. And good. It's hot and ready. So we need black paint. And then where's my... I don't have one. A 1x4. There we go. Okay. Now comes the fun part. We get to start adding ice cream flavors. It's going to be pretty basic just because, you know, there's only so much we can do, but... And then we want to put little plates on here. That'll be where the ice cream... where the color is. We're gonna have your vanilla, you're gonna have your chocolate, you're gonna have your strawberry, you're gonna have your mint chocolate chip, you're gonna have your... what other kind of chocolates are there? People like sherbet. Sherbet's a thing. Maybe just like some other kind of like French vanilla. Rocky Road. I see there's only one brown though. Maybe we could do like a glowing brown to make it slightly... no, that's not gonna work. Make it swirl. It's the fudge swirl. Oh, that's great. What about opal or pearl or whatever? What is that? That doesn't really change anything. Well, let's see how it looks once we put the things on here. Because that's going to be one of the main things we are interested in. So we grab the ramps here. Make them transparent, of course, so it looks like glass. Look at that. That's great. Okay, we just need to do 2, 3, 4. Three's too much. We need 3. We need a brick ramp. 1 of you. So there we go. You can come up. You can get your ice cream. Then once you have got your ice cream, so I will say we have, I don't know, 12 flavors. So that's 4, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 flavors. That's enough. Anybody who needs more than 10 flavors clearly doesn't like ice cream enough. Or you would be okay with that many flavors. Imagine thinking you need however many flavors Baskin-Robbins has to be satisfied with ice cream. Sanity. Spray these slightly differently colored. Purple ice cream. I would try a purple ice cream. Red and yellow. There you go. Those are some ice cream flavors. One more ramp here, actually. Oh, maybe not? Doesn't exist. Never mind. Just take a 1. Okay, so there's the ice cream. That's what it looks like. And then this is where you get the ice cream, I guess. Not sure how I'm gonna make this work. Change that to black. I guess we need the toppings, right? Kind of feel like this needs to move back a bit because the chairs are a bit too close. I guess it's probably fine. It's Lego scale, so you're walking up, you order your stuff. All right, so we'll put the register right here. Gotta remember everything's at Lego scale. Doesn't quite translate 1-to-1. And then have another little area off to the side. It has like cakes and stuff. There's the cutoff here. Right off to the side by 1. Yeah, that works. All right. Okay, looks good, looks good. Then we need that, I guess. So that all looks good. Yeah, we would want another 2x10. Then we put some cakes. Or would this, maybe this would be more of the, let's try this first. This is where I imagined that the toppings would go. So I might want to put like little dishes basically like that. Okay, so we want to make these metallic to separate them out. And then a long thing here. So people aren't sticking their grubby hands in there. Ugh. Gross. Okay, and then we need to add some rounds. I think we'll use those. And we can color these. I guess I should probably color them before I stack them, huh? All right, what do we put on ice cream? You put like Oreo bits. You put chocolate. Yeah, I saw that coming. Other kinds of chocolate. Maybe some kind of white thing. And then like gummy bears. Ugh. Oh, why would you put gummy bears on stuff? Yeah. Some people like it though. Yeah. And then we put the glass over top. Same as we did on the other side. This one. Well, chat, I would say we made some good progress so far. I don't like to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Oh, that is almost invisible, jeez. And we need... Wait a minute, how did... 10... Oh, I see why. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Things got a little weirdly designed here. We just need the one block. That in it, that's a darker. I see. Try that. Yeah, I've never had or had the desire to eat gummy candies on my ice cream, but I've definitely seen them available before. Seems kind of gross, but you know, whatever. Different strokes. Some people really like that stuff. Ooh, what do we think of that? Wonder if that's just a better design. Maybe not like that. A better design for these cabinets instead of having the other thing. Just the 2 and the 1. Gives a little more depth. Like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It feels like it kind of bulges out, like it swings up and down. I just made a motion even though I don't have my camera on today. Incredible. Classic star shard behavior. Ooh, okay, let's fix that. Bunch of stuff on top we gotta fix. We would want it like that, and then one here that is white. And we put a triple thing on top. It's also gray, and then finally, all right, perfect. Look at that. We got the ice cream, we got the little cashier, we got the toppings or candies or whatever. The only thing we're missing, I guess we'll do a quick back wall here, just to kind of simulate the idea of there being a freezer, even though there isn't one yet. There will hopefully be one at some point. Of course, there's overlap, as is always the case. Maybe I should have done it that way instead. Yeah, that kind of, yeah, that's certainly something. I might want to scooch it all over by 1 at some point, but in the meantime, let's see how it looks from the exterior. Yeah. Change the color. I might want to turn those into tiles as well. I think that would look better if the tiles line up. All right, looks good. You get the idea that it's an ice cream shop. I mean, it's called Ice Dream. It has ice cream pictures on the walls. It has all those little containers of ice cream. It's got other stuff. Oh, I still feel like I think we really do need to push it back a bit though. But I think that's enough for today, chat, because I have other stuff to do today. Emmykins is gonna eventually make me do chores, so bye forever. Not forever, just until Monday. So remember, if you guys are interested in adding a store to the Infinite Mall, you can do so on go to the Discord, join the channel. I don't think you have to, I think you're just in the channel automatically, and I will be posting, if you, I guess basically I'm not going to post anything unless people are interested, because it's like kind of a pain in the butt to describe exactly what I need. But let me transition here. Yeah, so if you're interested, the game's $10 on Steam. It's really fun. I mean, it's fun to build, but I don't think there's really anything else going on in there right now. So there we go. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Bye-bye.